That's a swarm you caught.
Do you remember that we caught that and I put it from the nuke?
Yeah, yeah.
And that was quite light, wasn't it? I said to you that was quite light. But no, they're really milted on. See, they ain't really consuming bugger all, which is good. I mean, there we go. Hello there. And they're great. See, they're not even touching that bit over here yet. But it's interesting to see because where we see, so obviously the frames run that way in here because I check them that way. So you see they're obviously on the frame here. So I check sometimes, I lift that one up because the fondant hasn't really been touched, not what I can see, but maybe underneath. But when they lift that up and you see bees under there as well, that means they're on a good 7 frames still. You know, 7 frames worth of bees. And there you go. So that means you've got them frames run all the way down to there, haven't you? So you've got a good 7 frames of full bees still. That's just a good sign that you've got a lot of bees in there. If I lifted it up, especially on a day like this, because it's mild, if I lifted it up today, that would be a bit worrying because they're only on a few frames, aren't they? But you see that insulation, how bone dry it is, look.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know how much heat they throw out, and you know that stops. So it's hitting the crown board. It's not getting, obviously some a little bit of warmth is getting through, but it basically keeps there, so then they don't get any condensation. If I didn't have it on, I would hit this because that's the cold surface, obviously with the tin roof, and that'd be dripping all on them, and that'd kill them as quick as you like.
Yeah.
Biggest mistake that people make. I see someone on Facebook this week. She wrapped up her hives in a hive wrap. All it really does is just keep condensation and damp in. Killed 3 of them, mate. Her 3 hives wiped out because she wanted to wrap them up, do a kind. I think she's doing a kindness, keeping them warm, and yet she ended up killing them. Right, that's them done then.
Good. Because they keep coming after me.